roll with our weather this week, Mike, and another nice afternoon.
Yeah, things have been great if you aren't an allergy sufferer.
Well, yes, the pollen is the problem, the thorn in this particular bush.
Yes, but I think that overall people are still enjoying this. I mean,
Yeah.
Views like this just can't be beaten. This is a live look on top of Agamenticus. Blue skies, fair weather clouds, everything's bright, everything's green, 70 degrees, not too much humidity out there, and not much of a breeze. So certainly big improvement. Really just a picture perfect early summer day here in Maine. The pollen forecast, which has been everybody's question to me the last several days, when do we get some relief? It's coming. We're still going to be medium to high the next couple of days, but by Friday, once we introduce some showers in the morning and some thunderstorms in the afternoon, we will help to clear out some of the pollen in the air. The next thing we got to watch for, though, of course, is for it to just spike back up on Saturday and Sunday. For now, it looks like throughout the weekend, pollen levels are more going to be on the medium side as opposed to the medium to high side where we are right now. But anybody who's had the windows open on their car over the last several days knows exactly what I am talking about. It's just everything gets immediately coated with yellow. That's what we're dealing with this time of year. Pine pollen, oak pollen. Breezy conditions down east right now not helping because that spreads the pollen around. But elsewhere, we're not quite as breezy as we were yesterday afternoon. And I actually expect the breeze even down east to relax a little bit as we get a little later into the day. Tracking some showers and thunderstorms north of the Great Lakes here. Nothing that we really have to worry about locally. We've been talking a lot about severe weather to our west, a lot of heat and humidity. And New England has kind of been cut off from a lot of this. It's been pretty comfortable here. Today is no exception to that rule. Satellite and radar looking great right now, not even much in the way of cloud cover. We might see a slight increase later on today, especially across portions of New Hampshire and western Maine. And then tonight I actually expect to see partly cloudy skies build in for most. That'll allow temperatures to stay just a hair milder with some spots in the 50s to near 60 degrees by tomorrow morning, but still a comfortable night overall. Not expecting any showers throughout the first half of the day tomorrow, but then we have to watch this moisture that tries to stream in the afternoon. The first batch looks to fizzle before it actually makes it to Maine, but the second batch will come in a line of showers and thunderstorms, and I expect that some of these will be able to hold together at least as they cross Coos County in New Hampshire and into the mountains of western Maine throughout the Rangeley Lakes area. But this will not really amount to much rain at all. The bigger story comes on Friday as this front passes through. This is where I think we have an increased risk of showers and thunderstorms, especially a couple of stronger ones depending on the timing of that front. By Saturday, though, we usher in some cooler air. Temperatures likely stay in the 60s for most on Saturday. Maybe a couple of spots get into the low 70s. Similar idea on Sunday as this cutoff low just hangs out near us. Good news here is that it has been bumped at least a little bit to the north and east, so I don't think we see much of the showery influence of that upper level low, but it's going to help to lock in a lot of those cooler conditions, whereas the Midwest, the Central Appalachians are just going to bake as we get closer and closer to next week. Overall, the temperature outlook heading into the final week of June still looks to favor below average conditions, and I don't really expect that to change because that's just the pattern that we're kind of locked into right now. Seas 2 to 3 feet, north wind 5 to 10 knots, water temp up to 61 now. 7-day forecast inland calling for decent conditions the next couple of days. Some storms on Friday, cooling down, and maybe a brief shower on Sunday. I still think if you have Father's Day plans, you want to spend some time outdoors with Dad, you'll be good to go. Good fishing weather, too, with the clouds and the showers around. Mostly sunny on Monday, and Pat, most of next week looks pretty similar to what we're dealing with now.
Dads don't mind a little rain. It's all right.
Yeah, it helps out.
Thank you, Mike.